Okay, now that I've successfully got this thing on, we're going to go another round with... Okay, this one's going out to TheNinjaGirl01. First of all, congratulations on being the first ninja girl out there, apparently. Second of all, this one's going to be in response to two of your videos. The first of which is the Hateful Atheist one, and the second of which is the environmental one. Now let's look at some of the things you say in the Hateful Atheist clip.
You show yourself to be an atheist bigot. You show hatred, pure venom, towards anyone who believes in God, be they Christian, Muslim, Hindu, anything. There is this constant war against anyone who believes something different to you. You all show yourselves to be intolerant, rude, and indecent people. Is it Muslims and Christians who are constantly on the top of the most discussed and most viewed list, with videos which are full of hatred towards other people, which are nasty, call names, swear, or just rude towards other people? No, it's atheists all the time. And I think you should all, well, you could all learn something from the Christians on YouTube and from the Muslims on YouTube.
Well, first of all, I don't know if you're talking about all atheists in your description. You say that you're talking to only the mean or disrespectful, hateful atheists, whatever. I think you should look at Canadian Girlfriend's profile. She was my first subscriber, and she is definitely not a hateful atheist. So if you think all atheists are alike, and that they all spray venom on the theists or whatever, then think again, there's more to us than that. It doesn't always feel good to be generalized, and you know this as well as I do. Second of all, you need to learn that criticism is different from racism. You accuse... granted, the pepper pot thing was a bit questionable, but I want to play this clip from the end of his speech, which is essential.
We couldn't be less racist if we tried, and we try all the time, because we know that being tolerant means you have to tolerate intolerance, and you have to put up with people who don't want to put up with you.
You must have seen that clip. It was in the video you responded to. Now, so many Muslims are calling racism on all the atheists out here who were criticizing Islam. Regardless of maybe I haven't seen all the cases, maybe in some cases it was justified. But we cannot stop criticism. Criticism is essential. Don't ever confuse criticism with racism. Criticism, you have to be able to criticize things. You can't just have this huge element of society which no one can say anything bad about. And then just when they do, you call them a racist? I mean, what the hell is that? I don't know where it's going with this. Well, that's all I have to say about that. Let's look at the environmental one.
There is one hadith in which the Prophet says anyone who cuts down a lote tree without justification will be punished by God.
And I hate to pick on this particular one because most of what you say is decent, but this whole thing about, okay, you have to plant trees, or God's gonna or you have to not cut down a tree, or God's gonna punish you, God's gonna fucking kick your ass, you know, and strike you down. I don't know. And like with Christianity, like God's always like smiting people. I don't know what the Islamic equivalent of smiting is, but I'm sure God will do that to you if you cut down the wrong tree. But why shouldn't you want to do that in the first place? Why should your motivation be, okay, be good to trees or God will mess you up, you know? Why shouldn't there be like incentive for you to want to do that? Also, this whole thing with like Muslims caring about the environment, but the same is true from Islam and Christianity. I mean, both of you guys believe in this whole Armageddon, like the end of the world is coming and all the faithful will be sent up to heaven and everyone else is going to hell. So basically no one else is there's going to be a time in the near future where no one's going to be on Earth anyway. So if you believe that, then why do you care about the environment? You know, it's not going to matter to you or your children or anyone if the Earth is just going to if just be like cleared off, you know? Why does it matter? I mean, I think that the atheist point of view, like the Earth matters because that's the only that's your only legacy. I mean, if you believe that atheists don't care about people, you're deluding yourself. I mean, look at so many atheists out there on YouTube and in the world, and our only legacy is the earth. I mean, why should we not care about the earth? I think there's a much stronger incentive there. But I mean, in this case, I mean, whatever makes you want to protect the environment, I mean, that's fine with me. I consider myself something of an environmentalist, so for whatever reason you have, just conserving things, saving paper, that sort of thing is good. So, there's my video. It's probably going to piss you off, but whatever. I hope you don't lump me in with all the hateful atheists, because I'm certainly not. Have a good evening.
And that's all the way.